What's going out there? Very quick random stream. Figured I'd just put on the random stream rather than do a little fancy editing. But I'm at the about to go on with my buddies. Play some dominoes, Texas 42. I know it's not Friday, but I have a dirty martini right here. Delicious, and kind of what I'm on a new blend that I want to ask myself, am I going to buy again? Am I not going to buy again? Or am I going to cellar it? And that blend is GLP's Key Largo. Now I'm right at the end of it. Okay, you can see that. At first, I got this from a recommendation from Classical Pipes, Dion Pell. I'm not gonna trust that dude. Doing the pipe smoking, and I'll give it a shot. So I did, and I usually smoke cigars, not as often, but still smoked them. And I'm like, oh, cigar and pipe tobacco, perfect blend, you know. So I got it. I smoked a couple bowls. I liked it. The nicotine kicked my ass for some reason. I don't know. But I gave it some time. It sat around for a little bit. I was going on different blends. And then recently, the last couple months, been really looking forward to it. So the reason, it's got a cigar, it's a English blend, it's got cigar leaf in it. Really, really nice notes of cocoa and, you know, some rustic notes in there, smooth Latakia, Orientals. But man, it's it sure is delicious. And so I had to ask myself, what am I going to do? So am I going to buy this again? Am I going to not buy it, at least for a little while? Or am I going to buy it and cellar it? And right now, the way I'm feeling, I'm going to buy this immediately after I'm done with this, which is tonight. I buy 2 tins, and I'm going to jar one of them right away to put it right back in my rotation. And I'm going to cellar another tin. Because it is absolutely delicious. I don't know why it took me a while to like really get into it, because it's got everything I like. I like English blends, but it's got something else to it. There's Virginias in it, and there's, you know, there's sweetness, and then there's the Orientals that have the you know, that like incense quality. But like cigar leaf, I get. I really do get, but it's I don't know. It's complex, and I'm just getting how great it is towards the end of the 2 ounces that I bought. GLP's Key Largo, but oh man, hope everybody's having a good Friday, or Thursday, excuse me. It feels like Friday, doesn't it? Good Friday's tomorrow. Easter Sunday, very important day. You know, a lot of non-Christians believe that, or think that Christmas is the big holiday in Christianity, but no, it's absolutely Easter. That is Christianity, is Easter. But yeah, man. Just hanging out here. I was gonna have some music playing, but eventually I want to get a couple of my buddies over here for a live stream. And we're all newer pipe smokers. Some of my buddies are not pipe smokers at all. I think I would like to hear their views on some blends that we'll just throw out there and discuss, along with all the other various topics from the Extra Pint podcast. Usually craft beer and NFL football. Well, yeah. It's been a fucking crazy week at work, man. Crazy, crazy. Well, anyway, I just came on here real quick before we play 42 just to say hello. This instantly uploads to YouTube, so this is like kind of like one of my regular videos. And if I caught somebody on the live stream, that'd be cool. But everybody's having dinner probably, or asleep, or. But anyway, GLP's Key Largo, fantastic blend. And I know I'm drinking my martini that I like with Vapors, Virginia-based blends, but I suggest this blend with coffee. It's terrific. I took a month off of the sauce and sugar recently, and I was drinking coffee and smoking this blend, and it was just it's phenomenal. So, anyway, you know what? I might just stay on here right until I have to get off for the 42 game. And just to torture everybody. Yeah, Good Friday. Good memories from growing up. Good Friday, and all throughout Lent, Christians are not allowed to eat meat on Fridays. And friends of the family, my parents' friends, got together. All had kids around our age, and we used to go to each other's house. Every year was a different family's house. There was 3 families involved, and every year we had lobster races on Good Friday. So we had lobster for dinner, amongst pasta and all the other Italian dishes and everything you can imagine. But lobster was the main course. And before we put the lobsters in the pot, we had lobster races. So we put the lobsters, the live lobsters, on the ground in the kitchen, linoleum floor, and we put numbers on them, and we all picked the lobster that we wanted, and then we raced them across the floor. A couple of the fathers put cigarettes in the claws and all that stuff. We had a lot of fun, but man, what great memories from Good Friday. And it was just a great day to get together with those families, and I miss that with them. We life goes on, and we don't really get together anymore. All us kids in there all have our own families and all went our separate ways. We're still close with our families, but certainly a special time. Lobster races. That was fun. But yeah. I'm trying to get my hand on a good burley blend too. I know Boca de Boynton suggested one to me that's out of stock. Uh, it's an aged burley flake, Savani or something. I keep looking on smokingpipes.com because I do like that site, and that's always out. McBaron's burley, not their H&H burley. I got that, and I really like that. That's why I want to start really exploring just burley-based blends, and I trust McBaron. I trust Boca de Boynton too. Uh, what else is another one? Wessex, that's out too. I don't know. I can't, I guess all the burleys are bought out. I keep checking like every day to see if any they get restocked or whatever. But if anybody has any sites for me to check out, please let me know. I like my HH burley flake. I do. I like it at certain. It's weird. It's like I like it some. I like it most of the time, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'll pack it up, and sometimes it doesn't do it for me. It's a little bit lighter. I don't know if that's even possible. But yeah, I definitely want to try the Wessex, the Solvan. I'm butchering the name probably. But I heard that's a really nice one. I want that one too. Yeah, I don't know. Like I wonder how often does smokingpipes.com and other like sites like that get replenished with um, blends like that. I'm also I'm looking at a new pipe too, and I've been narrowing it down, and I think that I'm definitely going for a poker. Definitely, that's my next pipe. It's going to be a poker. And I saw some nice ones on smokingpipes.com. I've been looking around eBay too. There's some nice pipes there. I'm actually thinking about going to LCS Briars and ask for a commission, but I don't know. I don't know what he's charging for that, but I would love a pipe from Simon from LCS Briars. It's that would be awesome. But you know, um, all the pipes I got, I have Petersons, I have Salvinellis. Those are nice pipes. I like them. Um, this one here is an Aldo Veneri. I can't. What is that? Vol Volnani. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I got that at a pipe shop, and it's just a step up from a basket pipe. And man, I like it, man. Like it's probably like I know we did the 3 pipe challenge. My near up is like my favorite pipe. This is a very close second. I like the I like billiards. I just like the way they hold. It's got a longer, shank, stem, all that good stuff. My near up's a bent pot, but the feel of that is great. It's a wider grip. It's sandblasted. So here I'll tell you my ideal pipe that I got in my head right now. My ideal poker would be a smooth poker, and like I want it to come down past the shank a little bit, nice and flat, maybe angled a little bit. About this length, I don't know, probably like what, inch and a half or so shank, maybe less inch, I don't care. But a nice white stem, And I want, obviously some nice green, but nice bird's eye up top. Um, that's my ideal. If I had to ask someone to make a pipe, that's what it would be. I wonder if anybody else would have like a dream pipe or whatever that, or a current preference on a pipe that they would want. What would it be? Yeah. Anybody else have to spit a lot when they smoke? I got a spittoon right over here, and it's probably disgusting to some people, but necessary for me. And I wonder what people's. I know people have like an array of blends that they smoke throughout the week slash month. I wonder how often does the preferences change throughout that, because I go like probably like a week of like, hey, I really want something that's like Virginia based, or a Latakia, English blend, or I'm looking for an aromatic or something. Fridays, for some reason, like Friday mornings, I get up, I'm like, yeah, I think it's an aromatic day. Like, I have several bowls on Friday. I don't smoke every day, but like Friday, I'm like, yeah, I'll do. And since I got that, what is it? The McBaron vanilla roll cake. I think it's my Friday like afternoon smoke for sure. Like I'll bring a pipe in the car to work or something for that. Smoke that. And that gets me in the mood. And then on Friday nights usually we're playing 42, and I'll break out a Key Largo or a nice English after dinner. I don't know. Aromatics, I like aromatics, but I feel like the more pleasant the room note is for everybody else, the less that it is for the smoker. Like that, I have a couple ounces of the Sutliff Z50, which I bought because a guy I play cards with on the on card nights that we usually have around here. He was smoking that. He's a new pipe smoker, and his buddy gave it that like a couple ounces of that. I'm like, wow, that smells great. Everyone loves the smell of that, and it smells terrific. It's like a cherry, super super nice. But like when you smoke it, you get that nice smell, but there's no taste to it for the smoker. And I'm like, hey, dude, try this. Like, try this blend. It's got like nice, flavor to it. He doesn't like anything with like Latakia. Like, I try to give him like, I even try to give him an aromatic like a Golden Days of Yore. He's like, oh, that tastes like cigarettes or whatever. And I'm like, man, it's like, it's not. That is not what I get out of it for by any means, but it's more enjoyable for the smoker. I don't know if he wants to do that, and that's cool. Whatever, man. Well, I'm trying to push him towards different types of blends, and he doesn't go for it. My other buddy too, who's like buying a lot of stuff. He likes plum pudding, but he's like generally an aromatic smoker now. And I gave him a whole tin of Burley H&H Burley Flake from McBaron. He hasn't touched it yet, and I keep giving him other stuff. He's like, yeah, it's okay, but I think he really likes just aromatics. He smokes a lot of weed too, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But anywho, I think it's time for me to wrap this up. Thanks for listening. I know it's this is impromptu. I'm not really prepared, but I just wanted to tell you guys about the Key Largo. I'm sure you guys are aware of it, but I suggest buying it and giving it a shot. It's a great evening smoke. Playing cards, poker for me. Cards, poker, after dinner. I do suggest, um, having something in your stomach while smoking it. Because it did give me a nicotine hit. I could be a wimp or whatever. And here's another thing too. Like since I started smoking pipes probably like a year ago, I smoked cigars before that, and I could smoke cigars no problem. But now I went back. During the summer, playing horseshoes and stuff. I'll have a cigar, and it would kick my ass and nicotine. I don't know what it is. Even like the Connecticut's and stuff like that. Like just man. And I don't understand that. Because I smoked, when I started smoking pipes about a year ago, regularly, I went from like 3 bowls a week, and now I'm up to probably like 5 or 6. I feel some nicotine here and there, nicotine hits, but cigars, man, all of a sudden this fuck hit me right in the face. But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you stayed in there this long, I see there's another person watching, so um, thanks for watching and listening, and we'll see you around soon, okay? Take care.